There is a Minecraft scam that takes multiple shapes and forms, but it always ends up with the same damn result: your Microsoft account being stolen. So we got a lot of ground to cover, so let's just start off with the most hardcore scams on the planet. You get a DM on Discord from Hypixel Promotions, which is also a furry for some reason, with this very sketchy link. But that's not all. It gets even worse. I got this fancy DM from the most famous Discord bot, Giveaways Boat. Now, if you couldn't tell, I'm just kidding. These scams are absolute garbage compared to what I'm about to show you. Now, this first scam honestly seems pretty harmless. Someone sends you a little message on the Hypickle Minecraft server and they ask you if you want a duel for a lunar cosmetic. And who would possibly turn down the opportunity of getting the twerk emoji for free instead of paying $8.50? So of course you initiate in the most hardcore duel of all time. And to be honest, I really wanted to do this live because I suck at Minecraft duels. And the reason why this is important is because no matter what, doesn't matter if you're completely dog at Minecraft, this is your first time playing Minecraft, you will 100% win because they throw the match. And from there, you won your free lunar cosmetics. So they ask if you have a Discord. And from there, you add them on Discord and they send you a very sketchy link. But that's not the final form of this scam. In fact, it goes one step deeper. And this is one of my favorites. We have this very sweet and handsome man giving away MVP++. Now, I know the words are on the screen telling you what the scam is, but I'm saying it out loud because I can barely read what they're saying. But getting MVP++ is a value of $8. If you've already spent your parents' money on getting the other Minecraft server ranks MVP Plus, which is $36. But if you never spent money on Hypickle before and you're a massive Chad, then that's $44 of value you could get just by winning this giveaway. So you join their party, and maybe just to get to know you a little bit more, maybe you guys could be friends forever. They invite you to their house. And when you warp to their house, the holy grail, you just got gifted by SlimeTix YouTube. Claim your MVP++ 30 days at ranks-hypixel.gift. I did it. I finally won a giveaway after all these years. Now, pushing that whole acting aside, I had no idea how someone did this, but apparently when you join someone's house, they can have a message that pops up when you join their house. So all this person is doing is on Hypickle, they're just making their house join message look like this. And of course, they're just able to get away with it, which is kind of weird. Anyways, diving back into the insanity of this scam, we have this ranks-hypixel.gift link. And of course, I think I'm winning MVP+++, baby, so I click join on this link. Wait, what? This website's malicious? Well, thanks to this video sponsor, Guardio, I didn't fall for this scam. As more and more of our lives move online, it's increasingly important to keep our digital identities and sensitive information safe, and that's where Guardio comes in. Guardio is a top-rated browser security tool with over 1 million installs, and it is featured by Google. It is highly effective at blocking harmful websites, phishing attempts, and downloads, boasting 100 times more blocked threats than its competitors. Plus, it blocks malware before you even had the chance to download it. And if you didn't know, malware has gotten so advanced that even if you have two-factor authentication, you aren't safe. And that's why Linus Tech Tips and countless other YouTubers get hacked despite using two-factor authentication. So make avoiding malware easier with Guardio. But that's not all Guardio does. It also monitors data breaches to alert you if your information has been compromised, and it can detect and remove malicious browser extensions that can steal your Minecraft account. With a single account, Guardio can protect you and 5 of your friends or family. And Guardio is incredibly easy to install and use. Simply download the extension and let it do all the work of keeping you safe online. And for those times when you're tired or distracted and might fall prey to a scam or a phishing attempt, Guardio acts like a personal bodyguard stepping in to keep you from harm. And let me tell you, Guardio has saved me a couple times from visiting some very sketchy websites. So if you're ready to take your online security to the next level, try Guardio today. You can scan your browser for free at guard.io/NTTS and get a 7-day free trial of their premium plan, which includes real-time threat removal. And as a special little bonus, use my link at guard.io/NTTS for an extra 20% off your monthly subscription. Thank you, Guardio, for sponsoring this video. I don't like looking at warnings, so I'm going to click here anyways to go into this scam website. So the first thing to notice is that this website looks extremely identical to the real Hypixel website. So this is the fake one, and this is the real one. The only thing that really pops out is that the menu buttons have changed, and despite that menu bar just being different, the rest of the website is extremely identical. So just like the real Hypixel store, it asks you to enter in your Minecraft username. So I enter in my username and click on continue, a VIP rank for absolutely free. Now, of course, I'd be pretty upset if I just got the VIP rank. I was promised MVP++ and I don't have it. That's a load of crap, but regardless, it's a free rank. I'm just going to take it anyways, and I need to enter in my email. Now, in the actual Hypixel website, it just tells you to proceed to checkout. So I'm going to enter in my Minecraft account email, which I just made for this scam specifically, and click on continue. And once I click on continue, it asks me to enter in my code. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to be completely honest. This website is isn't the best version of this scam. In fact, this is the real Hypixel checkout, and I've actually seen a website that looks identical to this. But instead of putting in your email address in that little thing here, it tells you to put in your Microsoft email address on this checkout page. And of course, once you enter in your email address and you accept this stuff and click continue to payment, it will ask for this same code. And what this code is a password reset code. Yes, if you enter in a password reset code here, then the scammers have access to your Microsoft account, which contains your Minecraft account. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was editing this video getting screenshots and I realized that the Microsoft email that it sent you says password reset code right in it. So it's really hard to see how people could fall for the scam, and you're probably thinking the same thing too. But here is the sad truth. Later on in the video, I show you a Discord server that is selling these Minecraft accounts, and there are a ton of accounts on that one server. So believe it or not, kids still do fall for this, which is really unfortunate. Now, the special thing about this one particular website is that it uses WebSockets, which basically means instead of you having to click on the send button to have your password reset code sent, instead it just monitors that specific little box, and when you fill out that number, that WebSocket just scoops it up and sends it right to the scammer. Even if you're at that little page where you need to enter in that little code, even if you type it in and you think for a second, maybe I shouldn't send this, it's already too late. And the silly thing about this website is that if you try visiting it again after already being scammed once and you press on the enter key, oh god, it's taken a long time. But when you go to the website, it'll instantly redirect you to Rick Astley. So not only have they scammed you, but they also rickrolled you, which is pretty brutal. So what happens to your account when you fall for one of these scams? Well, they might end up on a Discord server where someone's trying to sell it off. All that time and energy you spent playing Hypickle is gone for $70. Now, if you're lucky enough to get contacted by one of these scammers and you know it's an actual scam, then your main objective, keep this in mind, is to waste as much of their time as possible. I get a lot of people emailing me about scams, and the issue is that they tell the scammer, I know you're scamming. And what happens is that they delete all their messages. As you can see, their messages are read because they are deleted, but things can get a little bit worse. What the scammer also did is make it so that you can't visit this website with this specific link. For example, I have it right here. If I press enter, instead of taking me to the scam website, lunarclient-claim.site, instead it takes me to Google. So now what's next on the list for me is to go to fish.report and report ranks-hypixel.gift, because I don't want this website to stay up. It's a fun website for me to mess around with the scammer, but for anyone that might be losing their Hypickle account, it's not a very good thing. So I did all I could do with this ranks-hypixel.gift website, but there's one more thing I gotta deal with. It's this Discord server. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to copy this message link, go to Discord's beautiful trust and safety page, and fill out the form. Report abuse or harassment, cheeks, hacks, malware, or cracked accounts. It's cracked or stolen accounts, and it's gaming accounts. And after a whole bunch of typing, click on submit. Now, one final thing is that you need to do your homework. Wow, that sounded very menacing. But what I want you to do is I want you to go to the link in the description, and you will see this Hypixel post by Angry Pineapple, and it basically explains a whole bunch of types of Hypixel scams pertaining to your Microsoft or Minecraft account. It doesn't talk about the basic, Hypixel trading scams. It talks about scams that affect your account. So always keep that in mind. There will always be a new sea of scams, but make sure you just read up on this and don't fall for the most obvious scams on the planet, please. Anyways, that's all, sweetheart. I love you very much. Bye-bye.